We had lots of big ideas around the room, didn't we? And Syngenta is obviously a key part of that. What would you like to see emerge from this?
The dialogue has been excellent. It's really highlighted how diverse the challenge is. We've discussed all sorts. We've discussed the technology, we've discussed financing models, we've discussed growth. I was really pleased to see there was a good level of agreement between all the stakeholders in the room, which means we're definitely on the right track.
Why do you think partnership particularly is so important?
Well, when you look at some of the scale of some of the challenges, both in the mega challenges in global agriculture around climate change, around soils, resilience and supply and growing population, those challenges cannot be addressed by single technologies or single partners on their own. The convergence of different technologies coming together and then having the skills to scale and commercialise them. So many different components that come together.
We wouldn't be where we are today without partnerships. We definitely won't achieve what we want to do without partnerships. We provide a link in the chain, but the chain is there and we need every link in that chain for us to be successful.
People coming together makes it easier when we understand where other problems have been solved in the past. Looking at what has worked in different industries and translating them into the world of agriculture will make things a lot better.
So we'll be talking about investment a lot today. I think we heard from several startups in the room that actually many of the investors on their boards are from outside of the UK, so that was an interesting insight. And we talked about how can we support the ecosystem and ensure that these VC funds and other investors have the right technical teams on board, the diligence on investments and give them the confidence to deploy capital. So that was a thing I took home from today.
Well, I mean, Syngenta is a very big company. We've been doing this for a long time. I think one of the key things to consider is the markets that you're focused on. So you've got to be focused on the locations where the technology that you're developing is the most relevant. Europe is a key case in point at the moment because of a lot of the political decisions that are being made there are opening the doors to certain types of technology, things like biological pest control and that kind of thing, sensors and precision, all of those kind of things are being driven largely by the European market and the political decisions that are being made there. So you need to consider how your technology actually fits with the geography that you're shooting for.
So Jealott is a really significant part of Syngenta's global research footprint, and being here in the UK gives us a great opportunity to pull together all of the members of the agri-tech ecosystem that we have here in the UK, from universities to startups to companies that are scaling up and exporting. And we wanted to bring some of those companies together, representatives of that larger ecosystem, to have a discussion about how within the UK we can really deliver on the promises of the UK's industrial strategy. We have all the ingredients, but how can we pull that together to really derive value and deliver that value back to the UK?
What a way to end the day.